So what's going on, guys? My name is MrDalekJD and today is the day Call of Duty Infinite Warfare reveal trailer. Let's take a look at this and I'll be back afterwards to break it down. But let me know your initial thoughts in the comment section, drop the video a like rating and let's jump into it.
You seen this? Unknown. Unidentified settlement ships. You are moving into a restricted
They just opened fire. We're f***ing fire.
Fired at the Asia-Pacific went down!
Data's guns are attacking our airship! Pilot
This is a full-blown...
Oh my god.
We are getting breaking news out of Switzerland.
Geneva has suffered a massive attack.
Death count continues to rise, and there's no end in sight.
This is Top Cat Sovereign. Divert and deploy all available assets immediately.
Holy shit!
Let's get to the tower! Go! Fix the house! Move! Off inside! Multiple hostiles!
Biggest surprise attack in the history of the world. How could they not have seen this coming? It's one of our own.
We have no precedent for this. We have no playbook for this. And apparently, we have little time.
Let me make our situation absolutely clear. We are now at war with the Settlement Defense Front. Godspeed, Captains.
You got eyes on this, Reyes?
Affirmative. Let's get in there!
Now, being honest, this actually looks really awesome. Now, we're going to go and look a bit deeper further into the gameplay mechanics shown in this trailer a little bit later on. Bear in mind, this is only just campaign, but first I want to talk to you about what exactly Infinite Warfare is. So in this game, Call of Duty is returning to its roots for a classic epic battle of two armies unlike anything seen before in the series. This is going to launch worldwide on Friday, November the 4th, immersing us in a war story that for the first time in Call of Duty's history extends beyond the reaches of Earth into the vast expanse of our solar system. With Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, they're taking Call of Duty to places fans have never experienced before in the series. On one hand, this is the kind of gritty, boots on the ground war story that Call of Duty is known for, but on the other hand, its future setting takes us on a journey of epic scale and proportions, providing incredible gameplay innovations and new experiences. This is a grand scale, old school, all-out war in an epic new school setting. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare puts storytelling front and center in a rich, immersive narrative. Now, Infinity Ward here are breaking new ground by exploring the way of leadership and its responsibilities. And in a desperate time of overwhelming adversity, the player, who's a Captain Lieutenant Reyes, who's a captain for his own warship, we must take command against a relentless enemy. Experienced soldiers are thrust into extraordinary circumstances that will test their training and reveal their true character as they learn to lead and to make the hard decisions necessary to achieve victory. Now, the game also introduces stunning, never-before-seen environments, new weaponry, and inventive player abilities to Call of Duty. The entire campaign starts from boots-on-the-ground combat, switching to piloting high-speed space fighters, occurs at a near seamless experience with apparently few visible loading times, and delivers the hallmark blockbuster franchise moments that we have come to expect and love. So it seems the world of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is in a desperate time of overwhelming adversity, as there is a relentless enemy who is seemingly trying to get everyone to recruit and join the settlement defense front. Us as Captain Lieutenant Rays, it is our job to be thrusted into the battlefield and take the fight not only on Earth but into space. It looks like we're going to be having multiple space dogfights, which to me at first the idea of that in a Call of Duty game was scary, but looking at this it actually looks pretty damn cool. It looks like we have some different weaponry stuff which we're used to, as well as brand new weapons. I did notice the P90 there in one shot, as well as what looks like the M14, which I'm very excited to see, as we have the old Modern Warfare guns being put into good use here, as well as some more futuristic weaponry. It seems like at one point a soldier is holding a huge giant laser cannon. We don't see them actually shoot it, but to me it looks very similar to a laser gun we've seen in previous other video games. Now the big question is there exosuits? Is there thruster packs? Is the movement going to be like what we've gotten used to in Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, or have we gone back to the traditional? And looking at this, I thought we were in the clear for it to be the traditional boots on the ground combat, but it seems at one point someone does use a thruster pack to jump over a car, and most players you see on their back has some weird sort of jetpack or thruster pack. Now this isn't confirmed yet on what the movement is entirely in this game, but looking at it, it seems like we are getting the standard futuristic weaponry and movement set that we've gotten used to in Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. Now bear in mind, this is just campaign footage we've seen so far. This might not be retrospective to what we're going to be seeing in the multiplayer side as well, but just take that with a grain of salt. It looks like we could still have the kind of crazy movement that we've gotten used to. Now not only are we going to be having fights on Earth as well as in space, but it looks like we're going to be fighting on planets as well. There's some shots where we can definitely see a different atmosphere to the world. One section to me looks a lot like Mars, but we could be going on to other planets, as that's where the settlement defense front could also be based as well. You can definitely tell some elements from the space mission in Call of Duty Ghosts was taken into inspiration here for this game, because there are elements in this trailer which look very, very similar. There's one part where a guy uses a kind of grappling rope to pull someone towards them and then snap their neck, which looks absolutely brutal. Another section where there's some sort of robotic companion here, which is helping them to traverse across a huge gap, which possibly the gravity could take them away if they didn't have that robot there to support them. This is just the first reveal trailer, and I'm sure as the weeks go by leading into E3, we're going to be seeing more gameplay from the campaign, possibly even a multiplayer reveal then, and of course the hype's going to be building, as well as there being that awesome Modern Warfare Remastered, and I made a separate video on that, which you can check down below in the description, the first link. Guys, go and watch that. It's absolutely fantastic. But if you enjoyed the video, drop it a like rating. Let me know what you think of Infinite Warfare by the first reveal trailer looks of it. I'll be bringing you guys tons of updates on this game, as well as the Modern Warfare Remaster, so if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, but share this around with your friends. This is absolutely awesome, and I'll catch you for another video very, very soon.